Hey folks, Jayborino here, welcome back. It's Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun. We're on the 6th mission of the expansion campaign Firestorm. CABAL has betrayed us, as we expected. So looks like we're fleeing. Let's just restart here. CABAL has betrayed us all. GDI and perhaps the Earth itself are doomed unless we can fall back and regroup in time to send for help. The first priority is to deliver Dr. Boudreaux to the nearby GDI outpost for immediate evacuation. Once safe, she will call for additional reinforcements. Okay, so get her there, fortify, and destroy CABAL's base. Okay, so we got some units here. That's nice. Let's hotkey my actual units separate from Boudreaux. Luckily, this stuff isn't hostile to us yet. I know there's like some cheese you could do with that. So we're being chased. Maybe let's fight these cyborgs separately. They're not that good against Titans. So let's go for this. I don't have a radar, so I don't know where my base is. I imagine it's to the bottom right, because that's the direction that we were originally going. I prefer if they attack my mech, but they're attacking my infantry as well. Maybe this wasn't the right... Maybe I shouldn't have bothered with attacking the cyborgs, but I figured because we've got the Titan here, it would be pretty effective. So all of our infantry is pretty much dead. Disc thrower's not great against cyborgs, but better than riflemen as far as I can tell. Okay, so let's just go in this direction. I can always restart this if this isn't the right way to go. We still have Boudreaux alive, and our mech is still alive, which I think are the two most important things. Okay, here we are. Let's send you, Dr. Boudreaux, down here. And let's get a medic and then disc throwers. Actually, just disc throwers at this point. I don't see any other enemies. Let's repair our power plants and our radar so we can actually start looking around the map. There's our radar.
Unit ready.
This is...
Objective complete.
This is odd.
Sir?
They're marked as enemies. Maybe we can capture that base. Whoa, okay. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, disc throwers. I made you. I thought that would be the right choice. Now we got a bunch of tick tanks as well. Let's repair this, get more disc throwers. So we got to push back these tick tanks right now. Okay, we got an MCD just deployed right away. Okay, back up the Titan. I'd like to keep you alive. Just making disc throwers at this point. If I move in with the Titan, I'm kind of afraid it's just going to get killed. Is this like a... What is the issue here with being able to target this stuff? I think I'm going to go War Factory right away, because I don't have enough... Well, I still won't have enough to build... Well, we needed to push back this attack, first of all. But now I don't have enough resources to build... the harvesters. Like, do you think I could sell these for anything of value? I mean, I have just enough to build a refinery. I could sell these. I mean, they're already built, so that's why I feel like it would be worthwhile to just sell them, but I don't really know. Also, whatever's happened in here, there's no units in this base. There's just a couple lasers, so it might be worth trying to capture this base. Then we have the entire nod tech tree and control of the entire bottom half of the map. Interesting start. I shouldn't have made as many disc throwers as I did, but also now we understand what happens with the flamethrower tanks. So what we could probably do is come in here, use the Titan to tank the flamethrowers and the Wolverines, and then we kill the tick tanks with infantry. And then we can keep those units alive and not spend as much money as I did. And we got some blue Tiberium here at least. So that's something to get us going, but we're going to be waiting a long time for resources. You know what? I think I'm just gonna restart it. I think we can do the beginning so much better. So I am just gonna take this group, not fight the cyborgs, and I'm just gonna run because there were some turrets in that base as well, and we can repair them. Don't walk through the Siberia! Why? Game? You fools! So we just gotta get Dr. Boudreaux to the evacuation point first and foremost. So let's just get down here. You go there. I'm going to repair some of these. We're going to start getting some disc throwers, more disc throwers. Not, again, I'm not going to go like hugely overboard, but we need them. We know that the stuff on burrows here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Out and clear. Waiting for it. Got it. You got it.
So I will repair this turret. You all go on guard. Okay, send me some reinforcements, lady.
Got it. Unit reporting.
We got, yep, we were ready for these.
Infantry reporting.
The Wolverines not doing too great against them.
I'm on it.
Okay, so she made it out.
Now. Out and clear.
Come on, there we go. Let's get in here and go for the tick tanks.
Out and clear.
Here come the reinforcements. Okay, this went a million times better. We got a lot more money to work with as well.
Infantry reporting.
There we go. Back up.
Out and clear.
Might be worth building a medic, but not right away.
Construction options.
Okay, so I'm gonna go War Factory, and then we can build harvesters directly from it. I don't need to repair anything right now, I don't think.
Out and clear.
We can eventually get a service depot,
Orders. Sir.
but for right now, we're just gonna focus on getting started.
Orders
So we're gonna probably want to just pavement up this entire base. But if you leave any area for them to unburrow, they're gonna fuck you, as far as I can tell. I'm still a little confused about why there's a nod base. Again, my expectation is we're supposed to be trying to capture this. We might be able to use APCs and come around this way and then move in and capture it and avoid the frontline defenses, but I really couldn't say.
Construction complete.
Okay, so this was a good start.
New construction options.
So how much are the harvesters? 1,400, so we can only get one, which, you know, doesn't really put us in a much better spot than we were, except now we've got the War Factory. And I guess let's just not sell anything for now.
Infantry
We
reporting.
can at least use the Wolverines to scout. So yeah, basically what I was told was anti-infantry is just simply not that useful against Cabal, because he uses all mechanical stuff.
Out and clear. Sir. You got it. Out and
I'd like to finish, you know, concreting the front of the base. They did destroy my one Vulcan cannon, so I may end up regretting that.
unit ready.
You know, you've got longer travel time, but let's go ahead and get you harvesting here. We can get another harvester and then another refinery, and then sell that new refinery.
Unit report. On my
These are damaged, so we wouldn't get as much money for them anyway, so I could always repair them later, but I'm not too concerned about that. I think this is just going to be a bit of a slow start. Again, if I wanted to take this base, we need enough Titans to kill the lasers, then walk in, and then be able to capture this before they start building anything, or Cabal might try to intercept us as well. What is this? That looks like maybe a mobile stealth generator of some sort. So I think we're going to need a mobile sensor array pretty fast. But like, if I can't see what he's doing, then I think, unfortunately, we're just going to sit and wait. So we do have access to pretty much everything. What is a limpet drone? I really wouldn't know.
awaiting orders.
Okay, we should get enough from this to get another harvester. At this point, I'm entirely focused on just making sure that I can get resources harvested. And we don't really have that many resources in our base, but not... no, that's not Tiberium. Okay. Maybe we could get jump jet infantry and use them to scout, as we typically do, because that usually is pretty good. Why is this highlighted? I don't know. We've got a bridge over here, so I imagine that his base is here, but it's invisible.
Unit ready.
Okay, there's that second harvester.
Unit ready. Orders received.
And I think what I'd really like to do is get one more refinery, but I don't really know if that would be worth it. Again, we could pay for the refinery, then sell it, and then that way we're essentially getting a harvester for 100 instead of 1,400. So it's not a huge difference, but I think at this point in the game, it will make a huge difference. Kind of hard to say. Can I make... Yes, I can make power turbines now, thankfully. They're relatively cheap. I think I need to focus on my income first and foremost, and then I want to maybe think of a strategy to take out the Nod base. Again, they've got these these subterranean APCs as well. I think... I don't know. I get the impression that we might want to just try to go for that. Okay, let's go refinery.
Awaiting orders.
We should be getting enough from this this harvester now to get that third refinery. We don't have to necessarily sell it right away, but it will be an option to sell later. You just don't need a one-to-one refinery to harvester. It's very wasteful. If we come up and around and go that way, we should be able to just sneak in here. Really, I just want the MCV, but the problem is there's a single laser there as well, so there's, you know, we have to destroy that somehow.
Infantry reporting.
Power turbine. I can make a service depot. That might be worth it just to heal the stuff that I do have. We can also make juggernauts. 950 just seems really cheap comparatively, that's for sure. All right.
Infantry reporting. You got it.
Let's move down here and scout this out. And I think I just gotta, I'm gonna repair this, get some more turbines. We're gonna need some defense. Even just one RPG turret would make me feel really comfortable.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to get over there. I'm gonna save now because this has been a really good start. As far as I can tell. Can always just restart in the mission if I need to. We're gonna need an MLRS, a mobile sensor array, rather. So I guess let's build that now, because we're gonna get attacked by stuff. I do have one component tower here, and we're gonna need more. And I could make sure that I get all of this pavemented.
Construction complete. Building.
To ensure that we're not gonna get hit by cheeky underground movement here.
Unit ready.
It's kind of pricey, though, to get pavement put down on all of this. Okay, so let's move you up here. We can repair this. Let's repair these. We're getting some cash now. I'm going to get one RPG turret. It'll make me feel a little bit safer.
Cloaked unit detected.
So what is this? I think they're mobile...
Construction complete.
Cloaking
Cloaked unit
things.
detected. Building.
So this will give us advance notice also when they're going to come at us to unburrow stuff.
Construction complete. Building.
So pavement stops Tiberium spread as well, but the blue Tiberium won't spread.
Building.
So let's get all of this covered down here.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
Again, it's kind of pricey to do this, but
Construction complete.
I think kind of necessary. So they unburrowed like over here, right? Originally.
Complete. Building.
Gotta protect our power.
Cloaked unit detected.
People were saying to invest more in defense, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Construction complete.
Was pavement made cheaper?
Building.
It might have been.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Okay. That makes me feel a little better.
Construction complete. Building.
And then I'm gonna go one more set here and no more because I don't want to prohibit the Tiberium from spreading out. Let's get a medic. Heal up what we do have. What are these?
Cloaked unit detected. Cloaked unit detected.
What the hell are those?
Sir.
Ah!
Out and
Base under attack.
Oh my god!
Unit ready.
waiting order.
Okay, really long gap in between when they can shoot.
Cloaked unit
Infantry
detected.
So there's that. I was gonna say one more round and they're gonna kill it.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, those are tricky.
Taking heavy fire.
Let's get a service depot.
Waiting order. Out and clear. You got it. Medic report affirmative.
And then we gotta harvest through this
Sir?
this Tiberium that's getting dropped in front of our base too. So let's go service depot and then just start making Titans. And I think we just mass up Titans and we move out with the mobile sensor array. It'll be good. Maybe. Probably. We'll see. And I'd like to get a second war factory as well so we can build the Titans faster, but I don't have the income, I think, to upkeep that. So I'm probably not going to do that.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Sir,
ready.
you got it. Unit report.
However, MLRSs
Yes, sir.
could be good too in case there are Banshees. I don't know. I was going to get one medic.
Training.
I think what I want to do is move out and kill these because the cloaked units detected.
Unit
I
ready.
want
On my way.
to hear that specifically when there will actually be
Loud and
Cloaked
clear.
unit detected.
units coming in to kill me.
Orders. I'm on it.
Unit
Waiting orders.
So these things are interesting.
cloaked unit.
It looks like they locked down infantry. I don't know what I expected, but that's partially why we're just going to make Titans.
Unit ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir?
I'd really like an opportunity to do something with this Nod base, but again, for now, I'm basically just going to harvest what I can and then just spend it on Titans. And then we'll go from there, because my infantry's just going to die to,
Unit prepared.
Got it.
my infantry's just going to die to Tiberium-related
Loud and
things.
clear.
Okay, so I guess let's make a gate, and we'll get some RPG turrets, and we'll,
Construction complete.
as I've mentioned a couple times, we'll go from there.
Building. Construction
I just don't
complete.
want these assholes walking
Cloaked
into my
unit
base.
detected. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
So let's move up here and just start getting rid of this stuff.
Unit ready. You got it.
Keep making Titans.
Cloaked unit detected.
Yes, sir.
Again, it's sort of obvious to me that these are, mobile cloakers.
Loud and clear. Waiting orders. No problem. Waiting orders.
Unit
And these
ready.
things are very interesting. And I'm not sure what to think. Hang on, so let me get some, where are my component towers? There we go.
Building.
Waiting orders.
Poor infantry just sitting in Tiberium.
Construction complete.
Sir, on my way.
Unit ready. Cannot
Can't build on the
deploy
Tiberium, unfortunately.
here. Building. Construction complete.
Alright, and then more concrete. The attacks are manageable. That's one thing I will say. The attacks are definitely manageable. It's just,
Construction complete.
we have to make some progress here. And the only thing I can think to do is, I want to know what this limpet drone is. It's only 550, but we can experiment with that later.
Awaiting orders. Orders received.
So let's move this thing out.
Construction complete.
You got it.
I am going to heal you.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Let's get another one. And
Unit
then
prepared.
the Juggernauts seem good, but I mean, how much are they? They're not that much more than just the Titans. I assume they do friendly fire, which concerns me a bit.
Complete. Building. Construction complete.
Okay, there we go. So let's we can go tech center as well. I don't know what that's going to allow me to build. I'm surprised that the Juggernauts don't require a tech center.
Construction complete.
Again, I was told to focus on
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
focus on defense early.
Yes, sir.
So we just want to ensure. I hear stuff that's burrowing, so let's just move back for now. I'm gonna deploy you.
Unit reporting.
I want to make sure that they can't unburrow like right down here.
Construction complete.
So hopefully this keeps us relatively safe.
Construction complete. Building.
Was pavement made cheaper? It may have been. All right. So we're pavemented.
Building. Construction complete.
Unit ready.
Oh, I would love to make a play for this this Nod base. So let's make some engineers to do it. Move them up here, and I'm going to make sure to burrow, or to get my MLRS set up, and I'm going to get a second one.
Unit ready. Building.
Along with more Titans.
Sir?
So we're going to set up an MLRS, like, right here. It's the wrong thing. It's a mobile sensor array.
Awaiting sirs. On my way.
Just deploy, please. That's all I want.
Yes, sir. No problem.
So, okay, perfect. So they can't get in.
Subterranean unit detected. Cloaked unit detected.
Awaiting orders.
So we're just going to deploy you right here. So now we've got
Cloaked
coverage.
Unit detected. Unit ready.
And then we'll just keep
Unit
making
detected.
Titans. Kablam.
Unit ready.
I think RPG turrets are really all we need against this. I might even get like one
Base
more on the right side.
Cloaked unit detected.
So more stuff that's cloaked.
Insufficient funds.
Infantry reporting.
Okay, so let's make a move down here and go and attack this. I've got engineers ready to go. Let's save because I think we're in a really good spot, and if we can maybe take this nod base, we'll have access to more resources as well.
Unit ready. Building.
Cabal forces are attacking. Evacuate the base.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's move up. Okay, yeah, they are just leaving.
Sir. Moving out.
So it's not that I want to help them per se, but I think we gotta... This gives us an opportunity to just move in and take this. So you all attack here.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Okay, you all move in, attack this.
Yes, sir.
No! Well, that's the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. Do you think there's a way to avoid that?
Building.
Maybe we just have to get in here faster.
Yes, sir.
There's got to be a better way to get in here.
Complete.
Let's get a. You know what we're gonna do? What I'm gonna do instead? I'm going to make. Cancel this. I don't want to trigger this. Make an amphibious APC. We're gonna load the engineers inside of it,
No problem.
and we're just gonna kind of run them straight in to take the MCV before they sell everything. That's the plan. Meanwhile, we can get a Vulcan cannon along the side here. Again, we're going to run out of harvestable resources, so that's what I'm going to become a little perturbed about here soon.
Complete.
Awaiting orders.
Hopefully you're all happy about how I've,
Yes, sir. Unit ready. Moving out. Awaiting
how I'm actually focusing on base defense now. It's not really something I've done prior to this.
Engineering. Affirmative.
I might be able to just drive them up and around and go straight in, but we know that there are a bunch of nod forces there. It looks like what they do is it's based on the timing of the stuff loading into the APCs.
Unit ready.
Okay, so let's go.
Unit reporting. Moving out. Unit reporting.
I hear stuff being attacked, but I don't know what.
Infantry reporting.
While forces are attacking, evacuate the base. Correct.
Awaiting orders.
Our
I'm on it.
See, it says our allies are under attack.
Moving out.
Very odd.
Infantry reporting. Sir.
So guard mode it.
Out and clear. Waiting orders.
APC, I'm ready to run you in.
On my way. Sir. Unit on my way.
Okay, make a run for it.
Moving out.
I think we were too slow again. Come on.
Moving out. Orders
No!
received. Orders received.
There's got to be a way to do it. There's got to be a way. Again, they're like hostile to me, but not.
Sir.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Orders
We're just gonna
received.
make a. They're not. They don't attack me when I get close, so I don't need to attack them at all. I'm just gonna come on over around this way.
Yes, sir.
There's got to be a way
On
in.
my way.
Well, actually, there doesn't have to be a way in, to be honest. Okay, well, that's obviously not going to work. I will solve this puzzle. There's a way to take this nod base, and it will be mine.
You got it.
You know what I'm gonna do is have all my units just attack the gate. That's it.
Unit ready.
Everybody get in there,
Unit ready.
and then you
Orders
just need to be
received.
ready to just swoop in as soon as possible.
Unit ready.
And if they don't have the MCV, they may not be able to sell everything. Though I really can't be sure about that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go.
Orders received. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. On my
You all just go on guard mode. Let's go APC. Possible that the APC simply wasn't in position yet, or fast enough, I should say. I think we're good here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Unload.
Engineering.
Take this.
Engineering.
Take this.
Awaiting
Take
orders.
this.
Yes, sir.
Take this. What? One more time. There is clearly a way to do this, right? So APC, let's move you into position first.
Yeah. Unit reporting.
I'm furious.
On my way.
Then we'll come on down here and go straight for the gate. The APC is ready to just go in there as soon as possible.
Unit ready. On my way.
Our ally.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
Does the gate open for our APC? It does!
Moving out.
Who would have thought?
Yes, sir. Sir. Moving out. Waiting orders.
Okay, let's go. Unload.
Yes, sir.
Unload.
Waiting.
Take it.
Yes, sir.
Take it.
Yes, sir.
Take it. Yes!
Yes, sir.
Take it. I almost got the other one. Hey, well, you know what? We got what we needed.
Yes, sir.
I think we did, at least.
Yes, sir.
Here, we can use these guys to repair this.
Lost.
And just like that,
Sir. Moving out.
we're in the game, boys. And we have access to more Tiberium here. So we're going to make some refineries.
Unit reporting. On my way. Unit ready. Yes, sir. Waiting affirmative.
I'm not thrilled with this engagement right here. I can make rocket lords now, though, so I actually have access to infantry that will be useful.
Waiting orders.
So that's a big
Yes,
deal.
sir. Waiting. Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Problem.
Nice. So we still have a small group up here that can help us.
Yes, sir. Unit
Let's
reporting.
deploy this.
Cloaked unit detected. Unit ready.
Sir.
Do you think I'm not aware of the cloaked units? Please. All right, so
Yes,
don't go
sir.
that way because we know that there are
Yes, sir.
obelisks. I might be able to make jump jet
Cloaked
troopers to
unit
deal with that.
detected.
I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Let's move this thing up. I want to see the entire outside of this base.
Unit ready. Cloaked unit detected.
Unit ready.
Okay, so we're just going
On
to
my
start
way.
harvesting from up here.
Cloaked unit detected.
There's obviously an entire other section of this map, so I'm going to start getting some jump jet troopers. Can I make rocket lords? I have a hand of nod. It looks like
Unit
no.
ready.
Unit reporting.
Cloaked unit detected.
The important thing was taking a base here so I could build refineries up here without
Cloaked
being
unit detected.
bothered
Yes, sir.
essentially. So this is where
Infantry reporting.
Cloaked
I'm just gonna
unit
start
detected.
as typical. I'm gonna start sending my flyers around, and then we're just gonna use mass titans to clear the map.
Yes, sir.
This poor guy doesn't know what he's doing. You gotta land first.
Cloaked unit detected.
Sir. You got it.
Insufficient funds.
Okay, don't speak to me about insufficient funds. Cancel this.
On hold. Unit ready.
Engineering.
Engineer, at least you can like look around and see if we can find more Tiberium. I see more over to the right. There might be some over here as well, but this is what I wanted to make
Sir.
Jump Jet Troopers for, was to look for this stuff in the first place.
Yes, sir. Out and clear. Sir.
Okay, and then we still have this for another point in time, right?
Construction complete.
Wonderful.
Unit
Cloaked
ready.
unit
Yes, sir.
So now we have more access to Tiberium. There's a bunch down the right side as well, so it's really just ensuring that my harvesters can come and make their way over to that direction.
Cloaked unit detected. Unit lost.
Okay, so let's go for this. Was that my flyer, or was that something else? That was of my flyer, because they've got like a weird set over here. But we need to clear this out so that my harvesters can get over there.
Unit reporting.
The obelisks are concerning, as you can imagine.
Waiting orders.
We could make infantry to move up and kill the vein. I feel like destroying the vein is never a bad thing, right? So let's get a couple, like 2 or 3 jump jet infantries, and then go for this. I don't know if any of the Tiberian life forms can attack air, so
Unit reporting. Infantry reporting.
let's move up to like here, and then we'll have some vision on where we need it.
Unit ready.
Engineering.
Keep looking, buddy. I have to get rid of those obelisks before I can really do anything. And as far as I know, his base is exactly where we had already seen it.
Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
So let's fly this guy up here and see how this works. It might not work properly how I would like, but we'll see.
Unit
Cloaked
reporting.
unit detected.
Okay, so I can see the obelisks now. I can use
Ready.
Infantry
jump jet
reporting.
troopers to go for
Out and clear.
these as well if he doesn't have any anti-air.
Cloaked unit detected.
Unit reporting.
Okay, let's see if this thing attacks him as he's flying. This might be the time where I want to start increasing the game speed. So yeah, we can come over here, destroy these things.
Unit reporting.
Cloaked unit.
I don't need a huge group, I don't think. Those things are strong. But if we kill these, then we can destroy that and give us access to some blue Tiberium. Alright, flyer guy can do it. There is a SAM site there, unfortunately.
Unit lost. Cloaked
So yeah, we'll just get some juggernauts to deal with it. He'll kill this eventually. Let's start getting juggernauts.
Waiting order.
Come on, buddy. Never mind. That's fine. It only takes one to kill these things, honestly.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
So I'm going to kill these, go on guard to do it. And some of you just turn around and attack this. With these things gone, these are also Tiberian-based life forms.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Loud and clear. Moving out. Unit reporting.
I guess kill their harvester. Not super necessary, but let's do it. I'm going to move you up here so that we can see both obelisks. And then we'll get the juggernauts set up to do it.
Moving out.
Okay, so we're ready to start harvesting from the blue Tiberium over there.
Loud and clear.
We got the juggernauts coming out. We'll get more titans, because we've got plenty of money now, shockingly. And I thought that maybe his base would be spread all over the place, but no, not really. He's mostly just in that upper left area. We just got to use juggernauts.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out.
Start busting through here.
Moving out.
So you go ahead and deploy.
Unit ready. Yes, sir.
ready.
Infantry reporting. Got it. Unit ready. Yes, sir.
And all I want you to do is hit the
Unit. Yes, sir.
obelisks. It's going to take a while to kill them, which is why we need multiples.
Waiting orders. Sir. Unit ready. Waiting orders.
Hotkey these.
Detected.
Sir. Deploying. Waiting orders.
Okay, so yeah, we need at least 2 to break through the fact that they can repair,
Cloaked unit
I think.
Waiting orders. Unit ready. Yes, sir.
Let's move you up here to go for this. And I could try to capture all this, but no, we're just gonna...
Unit ready.
I think I'm just gonna outright destroy it.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
Juggernauts seem pretty fun. I'm not sure, like, when we're playing as Nod, what we're gonna do against these things, but let's get a tech center and see what's available to us.
Unit ready.
Cool. Let's unpack you. So now we have 4.
On my way.
Just go ahead and just, you know, deploy where you need to in order to kill the lasers. Even though the Titans would be enough at this point. I'm just having fun now. I mean, I have enough money to make mass Titans. And we should be able to just walk in on top of the stuff that they've got.
Sir.
detected.
Okay, where's my, here it is. Unpack you.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting
orders. On my way. Unit. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Just gonna move you forward. Go ahead and unpack. Destroy all of Cabal's forces. All of them.
Unit ready.
Okay, let's just walk on up. Hit the war factory.
Sir.
It's a big enough building that the splash damage, I think, hits the whole thing.
Unit ready. On my way.
Okay, let's just go on guard now. Goom, goom, goom. Goom, goom, goom. Ah! Not like this.
Awaiting orders. I'm on it.
Okay, there are a bunch of these rocket lords we gotta be careful of, so let's just take them out one by one.
Waiting orders. Got it.
Okay, we're back online. I do need to just get some more power turbines. I could have explored the nod tech tree a little bit more, but as soon as I saw I wasn't able to build what I thought I might be, I should have been able to previously.
Sir. Waiting orders.
You only need to move in.
Sir. On my way. Unit reporting.
Let's move on up.
Sir. I'm on it. Sir.
Let's back up. Actually, there's an obelisk here. I need to just deploy you.
Yes, sir.
And then you guys hit the stealth generator, actually. Let's get some more juggernauts. Got a bunch more titans just sitting back here.
Orders received, sir. You got it.
Just use the titans to start sniping individual things.
Unit ready. On my way.
Cyborg Commando online. Let's see where he is, and maybe we can kill him straight away.
Unit ready.
I need you guys to kill the...
ready.
Unit ready.
Cloak
The obelisk. There's the cyborg commando titans. Just go for him straight away. There we go. Obelisk down. Cyborg commando down.
Sir, on my way.
We were properly prepared, I'd say. Now,
Waiting.
I just need to keep killing the, let's just undeploy here. I need to keep killing the,
ready.
Sir.
the cloaking generators. It's one of the most annoying things, is trying to clean up with the cloaking stuff. Okay, good stuff. At least the cloaking generators, or whatever they're called, are really fragile.
Waiting orders. On my way.
Cloaked unit.
Alright,
detected.
unless he's got
Unit ready.
forces over here, I think we're in great shape.
Unit reporting. On my way. Awaiting
I do wish there was like an open fire command. There might be, but like I want to just destroy all of this extra junk
Unit reporting. Waiting orders.
without being concerned about you know, oh, you might want to capture these buildings, so we're not going to attack them. Like especially production buildings, like come on, just attack stuff.
Unit reporting. Deploying. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
These guys on guard. Don't let them rebuild these things.
Out and clear. Unit reporting.
Goom, goom,
Yes, sir.
goom, goom, goom.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Yes, sir.
Right here.
Sir,
Let's move
sir.
up with the juggernauts to sit in the middle so we can hit the MCV in the back.
Unit reporting. Unit ready. Unit ready. Waiting orders.
On deploy. You? No? D is deploy. I'm not sure what undeploy is.
Waiting orders. Orders received.
Juggernauts get veteran seat
Yes,
pretty
sir.
quick.
Yes, sir.
That's
Sir.
nice.
Unit reporting. Waiting orders.
Alright, we've done it. I mean, I've got to destroy every single individual building, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but you know.
Unit yes, sir. Unit ready. Orders received. Unit ready. Waiting received.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
not using hotkeys. It's the Jayborino way. Okay,
No problem.
MCV. Gonna get roasted real quick. And all these titans, let's hotkey those separately.
Sir.
There we go. MCV down.
Unit reporting.
And now I just have to meticulously destroy every single building. Not the most engaging of things to do, but that's alright.
Unit
Just in
reporting.
case we'll move this thing up, I don't think there's going to be anything else that's cloaked. I think I handled this pretty good. Probably could have done this a lot faster. I found this to be a lot easier than the previous macro mission. What was it, mission
Yes, sir.
4?
Waiting
I found it to be a
orders.
lot easier.
Waiting order. No problem.
If you get enough of these things, right, the splash damage will overlap enough that it's just absolutely going to demolish everything.
Sir. Orders received.
And the real fun of destroy everything, including the laser fences.
You got it. Waiting order. Good as done. Yes, sir. I'm on
They're
it.
still trying to repair. I don't know why they're able to repair.
You got it. Unit
Right
reporting.
here.
Sir. Waiting orders.
Inside minimum range.
Unit ready.
More
Orders received.
titans.
Reporting.
Ah, there was a sneaky way in.
You got it.
Would it have been that sneaky, though? We would have had to go through all the Tiberian life forms, so. Air probably would have been really strong here, too. They didn't have that many SAM sites. Not as many as they typically do.
No.
They have a really satisfying attack sound, too. Just the goom, goom, goom.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that looks like it.
Moving out. Orders received, sir. No problem.
This one.
Unit ready.
Again, part of it is a minimum range issue, actually. Interestingly enough.
Unit ready.
And this. And then possibly the laser fences. Oh, did they? Oh, they sold them. Ah, that's a nice improvement they had over the last. That's for sure. Those missile spider things are kind of creepy, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I like Orca bombers; they're really strong, and I've used them in certain situations. But I don't know. I don't really care to micro air power in this game. I find it to be tedious.
Analyses complete. Neither segment of the Tacitus remained within the Daedalus Complex's core. Cabal's core components were not found at the site. Data conduits suggest that Cabal remotely controlled the site. Tertiary connections are still hot. Cabal continues to maintain access to the Daedalus Complex, attempting to access Cabal's communications links. Accessing Nod communication links. Stand by. Connection established. Localizing Cabal's command transmission system.
Initiate culling procedures. Organisms deemed weak are to be terminated. Remaining humans are to be secured for processing at my cybernetic facilities.
Analysis of recent Cabal troop movements would indicate that Colony 6 is Cabal's next target for civilian harvesting. It is imperative that you alert the civilian population to the threat Cabal poses.
Wonderful. Warn the local civilians. Alright, sure. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.